Hello everybody, it's me, Martinez-Bateman, CEO of New Coyote Consulting. We are an equity and communications consulting firm here in the Pacific Northwest. I'm walking through my office park right now. I don't know if you can hear all the leaves rustling and everything. It's kind of cool. But I just dropped my car off at the dealership to get some tune-ups and it's ready. So I'm gonna walk over and go get it. We're still looking for people to rent out the other office in our office building. And I've talked to some people who are like, oh, you're in 122nd and Stark, you're like in the ghetto. Which is like, can we stop calling things ghetto? But also it's like, coming from Los Angeles, like a native Los Angelino, when people in Portland say things are like ghetto or hood, it's kind of hilarious to me. But just kind of want to show how nice it is out here. And it's a really lovely place to walk around. Me and the dog take walks every day. He's not with me today because of the car situation. But, I really love East Portland. And I've written about it and I talk about it a lot. And when we first moved here from LA, it was kind of cool, you know, to basically live in Disneyland, right? We lived in this like twee little neighborhood that was super walkable and super cute and had super cute shops. And I loved all the people I met there. And also the people I didn't know would stare at me, and would stare at any person of color that I invited to come and hang out in my neighborhood. And since we've been living in East Portland, and we were already living in East Portland, right? Like, that was on like 49th. But since I've been living in Rockwood, which is the farthest east you can get in Portland, I just don't feel that way. Hold on, I think the traffic's gonna be really loud, so I'm gonna pause y'all for a second. Okay, it's me, I'm back from the dealership. Of course it's me. This is literally the same video for y'all. I went and got my car and came back and blah, blah, blah. Anyway. One of the things I really like about East Portland is, this is where most of the people of color live, right? So this is where I feel most comfortable. It also reminds me a little bit of LA. Certainly more than the like very twee parts of Southeast and downtown. And also I really like grittiness and I really like scrappiness and I really like when people's strengths are on display. And I feel like I find that a lot in East Portland. And I feel like that's where I fit in. And I feel like that's where most of my friends fit in, even if this isn't where they live. And that's one of the reasons why it was so important for me to get an office here near where I live. Because this environment, I really, people often think about depressed areas of a city as being like wanting improvement or something like that. And that characterization is so problematic because a lot of times when they say wanting improvement, what they are really ultimately meaning is a moving out of certain parts of the city that are essential. Things like car dealerships, things like garages, things like mom and pop taco shops. Like, these need to be here and they need to have a space to be able to grow and not have to go, not have to have the standards visually and otherwise, marketing wise, rent wise, that say like someone on Division is gonna need. So that's just my rant about East Portland and how much I love it. So, I have so much to do, so this is gonna be a short video. Everybody remember to take a lunch, take a walk. I just had a very lovely walk. I will see you next week.